If we talk about strategic marketing, we have to talk about the target market and how to select the right target market. And why is this important for us? Because it helps businesses understand customer needs and create value, build strong relationships. And a well-crafted strategic marketing plan can lead to long-term success and staying ahead in a competitive market. And you all know this, we all know this. We are living in a competitive market in every sector. So let's talk about our content today. What is our content is, and first we are going to talk about strategic marketing. What is strategic marketing and why is this important? And then target market, then market research and segmentation. And believe me, the segmentation is one of the most important things in this regard. And selecting the right target market. And first of all, we talked about strategic marketing actually, like it helps businesses like understand the customer needs, and it builds strong relationships with your customers, and it will end up with a strong and long-term success with your customers and with your business. The next one is target market. Like a target market is a specific group of consumers for a company aims to product ads. And identifying the right target market ensures your marketing efforts are effective and resources are well spent. This leads to better engagement, customer satisfaction, and higher sales in all marketing. And in short, we can say knowing your target market can make or break your marketing campaigns. And the next one is market research and segmentation. Like I said, this is the most important if you ask me. Market research involves gathering and analyzing data about your markets and competitors. This is crucial for making informed decisions about the market and your business. And segmentation means dividing the market into smaller groups based on criteria like demographics and behaviors and many others. This helps tailor your marketing efforts to meet the specific needs of different groups, leading to higher customer satisfaction and loyalty. And believe me, loyalty is one of the best things for your business, customer loyalty. If I want to give an example in real life, I'm using Sony mobile phone, and I'm using Sony mobile phones like for about 20 years. There are Samsung, iPhone, Huawei, and many other brands in mobile market, but that is the loyalty, like that is the important thing. Sony doesn't sell mobile phones in Turkey right now for about 5 or 6, maybe 8 years, but I'm still buying Sony, like the new one here. That is the loyalty, and you will all aim for that for your business, customer loyalty. And the next one is selecting the right target market. Evaluate your segments based on size, growth potential, and alignment with your business goals. This is important because choose a strategic approach, focus on one segment first, multiple segments maybe, or the entire market. Implement your strategies and monitor their effectiveness regularly to stay on track and make necessary adjustments. This ensures your marketing efforts are always with your business objectives. What is our purpose today? Briefly going over that. First, we will understand why the target market is crucial in strategic marketing. Next, we will learn how to identify and select the right target market, and we will explore how to develop effective marketing strategies for our businesses. Our outcome will be identifying the right target market and how to make it, utilize marketing resources more effectively. That will lead us to reducing costs, and let's say we all want that in our businesses, and increases customer satisfaction and loyalty, and gain a competitive advantage in your market for our business. These objectives will guide us like through the key concepts and practical applications of strategic marketing. Let's start then. Strategic marketing is a comprehensive planning process developed to understand, analyze, and meet the customer needs and desires in order to achieve a business's long-term goals. We can say during this process, market opportunities are evaluated, competitive analysis is conducted, and effective marketing strategies are formulated. There are several key benefits about this. It allows us to direct and manage marketing activities efficiently. It helps us adapt quickly and effectively to changing market conditions. This is important because we are living in, maybe I can say, a river, and it's constantly flowing. So we have to adapt quickly and effectively with our marketing strategies. And it enhances the competitiveness of the business and ensures long-term success. So we can say strategic marketing is one of the most important things for our businesses. Next one is target markets. And let's define what we mean by the target market. A target market is a specific group, like I said before. This group's characterized by certain demographics, geographic, psychographic, or behavioral traits. It will ensures that it ensures that marketing efforts are focused on the right audience and maximizing the efficiency. It helps craft marketing messages that are more effective and appealing to the specific groups, and ultimately it plays a critical role in increasing sales and ensuring customer satisfaction. By understanding and targeting the right market, businesses can tailor their strategies to meet the specific needs and preferences of their customers, and leading to a better outcomes. I have some examples for you, and I believe we all know these brands. We all saw these brands in our lives. Let's look at them. Like, for example, Nike. They choose young individuals interested in sports as its target market for athletic shoes and apparel. Their marketing strategies, from endorsements by popular athletes to high-energy advertisements, appeal directly to the lifestyle and values of this active and youthful audience. Nike's Just Do It campaign is a prime example of how they connect with their target market on an emotional level, inspiring them to push their limits with Nike, with the brand together. So this is a successful targeting example for us. And like I said before, I'm using Sony, but I'm giving you the Apple example because Apple is, maybe I can say they are the best marketing, they have the best marketing strategy in the market. They focus on the innovative and premium segment for its technological products. This target market values cutting-edge technology, sleek design, and a premium user experience. So Apple product design, features, and marketing campaigns are all structured to meet and exceed the expectations of this audience. The Think Different campaign and the emphasis on product innovation constantly resonate with consumers who seek quality and innovation. So we can say Apple is one of the best in the market for the marketing strategies. And the last one is Starbucks. I can say Starbucks target coffee lovers and individuals seeking for a social environment. If you look at differences in these different brands, they all connecting with their customers from different perspective. Like Starbucks connecting with more maybe emotional way, like a social environment, because they have created a unique store atmosphere, a diverse product variety, and a customer experience that caters to this market before them. Whether it's the comfortable seating, free Wi-Fi, or the personalized drinks, Starbucks has positioned itself, and please be careful about this word, position itself, as a third place between home and work, meeting the needs of its target market for both coffee and social experience. These examples clearly make us understand of the target market, allows companies to tailor their marketing strategies effectively and leading to stronger brand loyalty and increasing sales. Now, we are going deep right now, identifying the target markets. First, we are going to start with market research. Market research is the first and most crucial step in this process. By gathering and analyzing data, we can get a clear picture of who our potential customers are and what they want. It also helps us understand how competitors are positioning themselves, like again, positioning themselves, and identify opportunities within the market. There are several different search methods, and we are going to talk about that, like primary research. This includes surveys, like focus groups, and customer interviews, like one by one. And primary research provides direct insights from potential customers about their preferences, behaviors, and about what they want from the brand, from you, from your company. And secondary research is more like industry reports, market research reports, and other publicly available informations. Secondary research helps to validate finding from primary research and provide a broader market context, I can say. And then qualitative research, in-depth customer interviews and focus groups. This looks like primary research, but aims to gain a deeper understanding of customer attitudes, motivations, and emotions. And quantitative research, this includes surveys and data analysis. It's like more professional ways to analyze our research. Focuses on collecting numerical data that can be statistically analyzed to identify patterns and trends for our customers. And we can always combine these research methods together and develop a better understanding for our markets and for our target audience. After market research, we have to make a segmentation. And segmentation is quite challenging for many businesses because it's crucial for identifying and reaching the right target market. and involves dividing the broader markets into many smaller and more manageable segments based on specific criteria. Like we can say here, like demographic segmentations. This involves dividing the market based on characteristics such as age, gender, income, education, occupation, and many other things. For example, luxury car brands often market to high income groups, like Ferrari, maybe, for example, tailoring their products and messages to appeal to affluent customers. Like maybe I can give another example, like McLaren, maybe. They are always focusing that specific demographic segment. And the next one is geographic segmentation. This involves segmenting the market based on the geographic location of customers. For instance, companies selling winter sport equipment focus their marketing efforts on regions that experience cold weather and have mountain terrains, like where such products are in high demand. That is why we are segmentating like the whole market into smaller groups, because we have to focus the right audience for our business. And the next one is psychographic segmentation. Considers lifestyle, personality, traits, and values and interests. For example, we can say organic food products are often marketed to consumers who lead a healthy lifestyle and prioritize wellness and sustainability. And the next one is, and the last one is actually, the market is divided based on consumer behaviors, purchasing habits, brand loyalty, and more. Behavioral segmentation is a new concept for businesses. For about like maybe 20 years, we can talk about behavioral segmentation. A good example is the loyal programs used by airlines to reward frequent flyers, like encouraging them to repeat businesses and brand loyalty, like choose our airline again and again and again. For example, I can say for the airlines companies, like they want you to choose that company as a behavior. That's why they are using those loyalty programs, like giving you some meal points or other traits. The next one is evaluation. This part is a little more theoretic part in the subject. Like once segments are identified, they need to be evaluated to determine which ones are worth targeting. And I can say that we can never know, like for 100%, which target market is worth targeting, or which target market is the best for us. But we can at least we can evaluate them. Some of them will be better for us. We can say that after some evaluation. And we can make some different works on the segmentations to evaluate them, like SWOT analysis. I believe some of you already heard or know what is the SWOT analysis. This involves analyzing the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to targeting a specific segment on our target market. And the next one is market attractiveness Considering the size of markets and its growth rates, the competitive landscape, attractive markets are usually larger and growing with less intense competition. And the last one is resource and capabilities. This involves us, our business. Whether your business has the resource and capabilities to effectively serve the market or not. This includes evaluating your ability to meet the specific needs of your chosen segment. By carefully segmenting the market and evaluating each segment, businesses can make informed decisions on where to focus their marketing efforts to achieve the best results. And the last, not the last, but one of the best for me, because I like this, positioning. Like I said before, positioning is one of the most important thing for your business, for your product, for everything actually, because after we conduct our market research and segmentation, the next step is the positioning. One of the critical components of reaching those target markets effectively is positioning. Positioning is all about where your product or service or your business or your brand in the minds of consumers compared to the competitors. It's about differentiation and creating unique image for your company, for your brand or your product, your service. And we can use some different type of positioning strategies. One of them is product features. One way to position yourself is by highlighting the product features like Apple or Volvo, for example. If I say Volvo, you will all think about safety. You will not see a car going too fast, or you will not see a sport car. You will always see a safe car for you. Volvo positions itself with this product feature. They build their brands around safety, setting themselves apart in the automotive industry. Like none other automotive company going on this way. But only Volvo has this position in the automotive industry. The next one is price. Another common position strategy is pricing. And I can give you some example like Walmart or IKEA. Low price strategy has made them synonymous with affordability, attracting price conscious consumers. Like we all know Walmart or IKEA, their low price products. Next one is user-based positioning. We can also position ourselves on the targeted user groups. For example, Dove, for instance, positions itself towards women, like focusing on empowerment and self-care. You can't see Dove advertising on men. They will always advertise on women. It won't change because they position themselves on their needs, not our needs, I can say. And the next one and the last one is competitors. Sometimes positioning means standing out from the competitors. Like I can give an example for Red Bull and Burn. They both sell energy drinks. They both sell almost identical products, but they are going with different advertisement strategies because they have carved out distinct niches. Like Red Bull focuses on extreme sports, while Burn targets nightlife and fun parties. And they are going on different ways with the same product. These all lead us creating a distinct image on the consumers, on the customers for ourselves. Whether the approach, the goal is the same. To create a distinct image that resonates with your target market and sets you apart from the competition. That's why we are positioning ourselves different than the others. And selecting the right target markets. We are going on this one now. Tools used in target market selection. We already talked about SWOT analysis. Using the same analysis for a different approach for target market selection, not for our strength, weakness, or opportunities, but the target market selection. We will do the same things like the other. And the next one is pest analysis. Political, economic, social, technological factors delves in these factors, and these factors are shaping our environment. So these are why these are important for our analysis. And the next one, and the most known, is Porter's 5-force analysis. Porter's 5-force analysis comes next, giving us insight into the competitive landscape and attractiveness on the market. I don't want to go in too deep on these analysis methods because they have if I want to present them to you, it will make maybe another 2 hours in our presentations. That's why I just want to mention them so you can always research and learn about them, learn how to make them, how to use them. And the last one is BCG metrics. This helps evaluate our products and business units based on market share and growth rate. This is one of the most used ones also. The next one is segment evaluation criteria. Like before we used in market segmentation, we used SWOT analysis, market attractiveness, and resource and capabilities. Now, our criteria about this, our tools for this, market size and potential. First, market size and potential. We look at current size of the market and its future growth prospects. This is important. We all know if a market is won't going to grow, our business won't grow either. This is quite simple. And profitability, this is crucial because we all want profit. We assess the potential profitability of the target market to ensure it aligns with our business goals. If we want growth, we need profit. And accessibility is another key factor. We consider how easy it is to reach and effectively serve the market with our business or our brand or maybe our products or services. Suitability, this matters too. We evaluate the compatibility of our resources and capabilities with the target market's needs. And the last one is finally competitive intensity. We analyze the state of competition in the market and the strength of our competitors. We have to know who is our competitor and what they are aiming for, which target market they are aiming for. So now we can talk about strategic approach in selecting the target marketing. First up, we have the differentiation strategy. This involves offering unique and superior features compared to competitors. Like we can talk about Tesla's innovative electric vehicle technology. It changed all the industry. We can say that it changed all the industry. Just a new vehicle technology can change all the industry, like for maybe 100 years. We are using the same technology, and only one company with one different and unique superior feature with their product, like electric vehicle, it can change all the industry. Cost leadership, like I told you before, Walmart and IKEA's low price strategy. We can talk about their prime example, like have excelled in their strategy. They have excelled in strategy, making affordably a cornerstone of their business model. Like, if you ask me, I will go to IKEA. I won't go any other company's shop. I will go to IKEA. I will take it. I will take the product and come back home with that. It's easy. It's affordable. It's low price, and it have some sort of special quality in their product. So the cost leadership strategy is important. If you can serve or give the product to your customers with lower price, with the same quality, they will choose you because everybody wants the same quality with the low price. And the last one is focusing. We have the focus strategy for the last. This involves concentrating on a specific market segment and striving to become a leader within that niche. It's about the niche market. Like I give you this example, like Rolex, focusing on luxury watch segment, like epitomizes this approach, focusing on the luxury watch segment, establishing itself as a prestigious brand, synonymous with quality and craftsmanship. If I ask you whether you want Casio or Rolex, you will always say, I want Rolex. Because it makes you feel premium. It makes you feel bigger. It makes you feel stronger because it's Rolex. They positioned themselves there, and you will always see that focus on their strategy. Now, implementing and monitoring strategies for the target market. This is important because we have to see whether our strategy is working or not. So we have to delve into this crucial phase now. Like start by exploring the key marketing strategies to effectively reach and engage our target audience. First, product strategy, like we talked about earlier. This involves developing products or services tailored to the needs and preferences of our target market, like wide product range, personalized products, and many other things. Offering a wide range of products or personalized products options like ensures that we meet the diverse needs, the diverse demands of our customers. And this will probably, I say probably, make them to choose us because we meet their demands, their needs. The next one is pricing strategy, like I give another example. It's essential to set prices that align with the purchasing power and competitive landscape of our target market. If we aim a target market, like I want to show you the segmentation group. Yeah, if we choose or aim a target market for high income groups, we can go different pricing strategy. But if we aiming for low income groups, we should go with low pricing strategy. So that's why this marketing strategies is important, because if we aim a target, we have to act according to that. Like premium pricing, economic pricing, whether it's positioning ourselves as a premium brand or offering economic options, our pricing strategy must resonate with our target market, with our audience. The next one is distribution strategy. We need to choose distribution channels that effectively deliver our products or services to our target market. Like, for example, if you are working on a software market, you can choose your distribution strategy as online distribution, because no one wants to buy a software with a CD or DVD or USB. We can always want to have it in our computer on online services. So choosing distribution channels that ensure the products or service reaches the target market. That's important, like online sale channels or retail stores. And the next one is promotion strategy. This involves deploying various advertising, promotion, and public relations activities to engage our target market effectively, like social media campaigns, influencer collaboration. Like Dr. Walkin said, if you are a YouTuber, if you are an influencer, brands will want to work with you to aim the right target market. If your audience is their target market, they want to work with you, because you are the key to aim that target market. And maybe others like discount campaigns, like leveraging social media, collaborating with influencers, and offering anti-sync, if I'm saying the word right, anti-sync. I'm not sure about that, but discounts are just a few ways we can promote our brands and products to our audience. And the last one, I can say, customer relationship management. This is one of the most important thing for our brands, because if we work on this right, if we work on customer relationship, it can give us the key to choose and walk with our customers. We can choose our customers with relationship management, and we can walk with them together. And they will never leave you. Believe me, they will never leave you. For example, me with Sony. If you look at the definition of CRM, like customer relationship management, it encompasses a set of strategies and technologies aimed at managing and improving customer relationships. Its primary goal is to boost satisfaction and loyalty among customers. And there are different applications in CRM, like data collection and analysis, those datas, and personalized marketing and loyalty programs. We already talked about personalized marketing before, and loyalty programs like for airline companies. And data collection and analysis facilitates data collection and analyze them, allowing us to monitor and see what the customers need, what they want, what are their aim to buy a product, like why they will choose us over our competitors. And after that, we have to measure our performance, like we can say performance measurement and evaluation, like metrics and methods used to evaluate the effectiveness of marketing strategies, sales volumes, like market share, customer acquisition cost, customer lifetime value. And believe me, customer lifetime value is one of the most important thing in this regard. And there are some evaluation methods for this type of work, like marketing ROI, return of investment. If we are investing a market, if we are investing a target audience, we want that investment to come back to us, return to us. It's crucial. It's a crucial method for assessing the probability of our marketing investment. It helps us to determine the return generated from marketing expenditures, like maybe how much time it will take to return these investments. This is important for all the businesses. And the next one is customer satisfaction surveys. Like we all know what they want from us, like as a customer, not as a business, but as a customer, we always see them like, please give us feedback, because businesses need those feedbacks with the surveys, with other things. By collecting and analyzing customer feedbacks, we gain insight into their experiences and perceptions for our business, for our brand, for our products or services. And it will allow us identify the areas for improvement for our business or products. The next one is sales analysis, like involves examining sales data to make informed strategic decisions. We can analyze sales trends, patterns, and performance, so we can adjust our marketing strategies according to them. And the next one, and the last one, actually, digital marketing analytics. I believe we all know this term because the internet and the e-commerce pushed this term to us, like by monitoring and analyzing digital metrics such as website traffics, like social media interactions, and maybe conversion rates, we can assess the effectiveness of our digital campaigns in our advertisement. Here, I share some other real-world applications, like other brands, strategies, and apply these correctly. Remember, the key is always reaching the right audience with the right tools in the right way. Once you have achieved this, you have overcome the biggest obstacles to reaching your customers with your brand, product, or service. Before the next page, I want to say, on the next page, there is a scenario prepared for you if you want to reinforce what you have learned in this presentation and ensure you can apply it correctly in a real situation. Like you can work on a real scenario. You can work on that scenario, and you can send your work to the email address provided, and I will review it and send it back to you with correct and incorrect points, like as well as any strength and weaknesses. Before we go into them, let's check the real world applications like Amazon. Their application is offering a personalized shopping experience using extensive consumer data. They are collecting all the data from the website, from which product we clicked, which product we spent our time on the page, which product we search. And then they will always show the same product type, the same quality, or the same price gap for us. And this leads their success. High customer satisfaction and loyalty, continuously increasing and sales market share. And if you look at Coca-Cola, and I can say they are one of the best in the world in this regard, developing products that cater to local taste and preferences through regional marketing strategies. Like I know in Europe, they have some different products than Turkey, than my country. Like they have like with a cola with lemon and cola with some berries in it. Tastes very different, tastes very, maybe I can say sweet than in my country, like than our products in my country, because they know what those geographic customers, geographic segments choose different tastes. Like they have very, very different taste in Asia, like for example, Korea or Japan, maybe. So with this strategy, their success, global brand recognition, and customer loyalty, we can say if someone drinks Coca-Cola, they won't choose Pepsi over it because they like that taste, because they like Coca-Cola with a loyalty to them. And their success leads them high market share in regional markets with that different tastes. And a new company in this area with their super strategy, Airbnb, personalized recommendations and targeted advertising campaigns based on user data, and their success, rapid growth and global expansion, high user satisfaction and platform loyalty. Now, we are going to the real world scenario I prepared for you. This is our scenario exercise. I will share these PDF with you, so you can always work on this. Our scenario exercise, like R&D Enterprises, is a company that manufactures consumer electronics such as mobile phones and tablets. They are in the market already. The company plans to enter the market for smart home technologies like robotic cleaners, climate control products, and many others with a new product line. You can choose which product line you want to start with in this scenario. And as the marketing director of R&D, you are tasked with preparing a comprehensive strategic marketing plan. And your task as follows, like macro market analysis, like we talked about before. I want you to explain the macro environmental factors that will influence the company's marketing plans. And what do you think about the macro environment? And the next one is market segmentation and target market selection. Like segment the smart home technologies market based on demographic, economic, or behavioral factors. Choose one of the market segment you created as a target market and explain to me why you selected this target market, and discuss which communication and distribution channels, like we talked about before, you will prefer to reach these target markets, like for example, TV, web, social media, or print. And distribution channels can be also different, like, or maybe all other, like all of them. And the last one is strategy determination, like based on your research and selection before, I want you to make the strategy and discuss about them, like maybe explain your pricing strategy, like why are you choosing premium pricing or why are you choosing economic pricing, and your customer relationship management. Please do this also. Our presentation is finishing right here. Like I said, you can use this email address for the reviews of your scenario exercises. Thank you for listening to me, to this presentation. If you have any question about the topic, like, you can always talk like this. So,
Thank you very
you.
much, Ken. I love a comment by Buken Muki on the chat channel. He
I
wrote,
didn't see that. I'm really sorry
oh,
because
that's okay. That's okay.
I
He
couldn't see the
simply wrote,
chats.
he simply wrote that this was a very, very comprehensive presentation. It is a compliment to you, Sergen.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you.
As a matter of fact, personally, I found that your topic proved to be the most popular so far, as your presentation reached a record audience, a record attendance today in our live class
Really?
series. Oh, yes, yes. Because, you know, you touched every significant aspect of your topic of strategic marketing, which also fostered or enhanced our understanding. Man, you've done a really outstanding job. Thank you
Thank you.
very
Thank
much.
you.
We hope we can afford to address questions from the participants, either those who eventually will raise hands or those who ask their questions on the chat box. The first question is, our participants would like to have a copy of your PDF. But ladies and gentlemen, this is something that we repeat every day. The presentation it will be available on your student portal. You don't have to worry about that at all. And I love the homework proposed by Sergen B. Man, the job is really a real A plus 10. Thank you very much. But let's quickly make some time for questions. And the first one is coming from Clinton Mawanda. Clinton, I hope your microphone is ready for us. Go ahead. We're ready for your question.
Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks very much, Doctor. Mine is just simple, just to differentiate for me the two growth share metrics. One is the BCG and the General Electric theory. They both seem to be delivering the same thing, apart from having a 3x3 matrix. So this is over to you, Khan. Byram.
Can you say it again? Because I couldn't hear.
Okay, just differentiate for me between BCG and the General Electric theory, the GA matrix. What I know, it's being differentiated. The BCG is a 2x2, whereas the GA is a 3x3. What really makes General Electric theory different from the Boston Consulting Group?
Yeah, if you ask me, I can say that they are not different. Like they are focusing on the same sections on the analyzing like businesses or products or brands or target markets. Like you can always use one or other, or you can always use both together, and they will probably give you the same outcome. So you don't have to think about which tool to use, like target market selection or analyze the market. Like you can always use one or another, and you can always use many of them together, and they will always give you some different ideas in their factors. Like for example, BCG metrics, like we talked, it evaluates like products and businesses units based on market share and market growth rate. But why are we looking these metrics? Like why market share or why market growth? Do I need these data for my business or for my product? You can always ask yourself, if I need this information, I can use BCG metrics. If I don't need this information, like market growth, for example, I can show you an example. Please wait. Like this chocolate. We have a chocolate. Do you think in this market, is there a way to market growth? The chocolate market can't grow anymore because it's already on top. Everybody knows. Everybody know which brand to buy. Everybody know which brand to try. Everybody know which brand is the quality, or everybody know which brand is low price or high price. So your business don't need any growth rate data. So you don't need to use BCG metrics. So for your question, they are not differentiating with each other. Like you can always use one or another.
Thank you very much,
that's the answer.
Again, let's give an opportunity to Abeka Abdallah. Abeka, turn your microphone on. We are listening to you at this time. Abeka.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone, and good morning wherever you are. Abek Abdallah, I'm from Europe. I like the topics and it's very detailed, but I got a question on something you mentioned, especially when you look at the influencers marketing nowadays. And I just want to get your thoughts. For example, we have seen whereby because of the digital space happening, a lot of corporates use influencers, but sometimes you realize that there is a little bit of backlash in terms of authenticity of that influencer vis-a-vis the product. Yeah. So I guess because if you look at the SWOT analysis, sometimes I tend to look at nowadays most of the business as going towards influencer, or mostly that way because of the digital space whereby everybody nowadays have followers and all that. What's your on that?
I can say some brands are using the wrong strategies with using influencers, like and some of them are trying to reach different target markets with the influencers. Like for example, if you are if you have a brand in health sector, like if you have maybe, how can I say, like personal beauty brand, like L'Oreal, for example. That's what I'm coming with. If you have that brand and if you want to work on your market strategy with influencers, you should choose the right influencer with the right audience. But if you choose like DIY channel with L'Oreal, if you choose a DIY channel influencers, that won't be the right approach to our strategy. So for your question, I can say some of the brands are just making some decisions, but they are not thinking about the decision, like if it's right or wrong, if it's good or not. They are just making the decision, like let's work with an influencer, but is that influencer have our target market as its audience? Yes
Very,
or
very
no?
clear. Very
That's
clear.
that's the thing we should look.
Yes. A question on the chat channel from Stelio Sambane. I don't know if you would address that matter, Sergen. Which strategy can be implemented by engineering companies, construction or consultancy, to grow in Africa and the world? What's your position on that, Sergen?
Which strategy can be implemented by engineering companies to grow in Africa and the world? This is not an easy question, and
it's not.
If we want to answer this, we have to make some research. But I can always say, like, for an engineering company, the strategy should be industrial advertisement for the targets. Because if you are an engineering company, if you are working on like construction or consultant area on the engineering side, you can always choose your targets in industry. Like if you have some sort of special ability in your company for as a brand, like in construction or consultant, you can always go with those abilities to other companies that might be needed those services or those abilities. So you can always grow with this strategy. Like we say this industrial marketing, and this is one of the marketing strategies as well. So I can say you should choose industrial marketing and go with the other companies, like business to business strategies.
Thank you very much. We're going to try the last question as we already run out of time, ladies and gentlemen. But let's open the floor to Herbert Asukro for the last question on this topic. Herbert.
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the opportunity. And I
try to raise the volume, please. We're not hearing very well.
Yeah, I thank the presenter.
Okay.
The presentation is great. I
Thank
want to make a comment regarding that in the engineering matter, where the marketing can be performed. We have to know that the entire idea of marketing, it is so as to get market and also that will lead to sales, which will make the company grow. So if we target where there is no market for our product or service, then it means the entire decision is waste.
Yeah.
For that, the engineering, first we have to look at what engineering technique do we have and which area is looking for this very service or a product. Then is it a company in that area or or the entire area is in need of it? Then we will now see a channel that most of the audience that lives around the area uses. Maybe channels that they entertain themselves or they go for news or that, then using that channel, we will be able to get that very audience. Or we can target an industry that will buy that product, service, and then we look into their website and then see how we get them.
That's right. That is the that is our purpose in this presentation. Actually, we have to choose if there is a market for us or not. And if there is a market for us, we have to choose the right target in that market. And if not, we should stay away from those areas. So that will enable us to reduction of many costs, like marketing resources or any other costs. That is our goal, actually, in this work.
Very, very clear.
And before finish, Dr. Walkin, I saw another question, like Marisa Mallorca, if I'm telling right. Like, I'm wondering, how about Lamborghini, Tesla, Aston Martin, and Ferrari? They don't advertise, but still many people crave to have them.
Yeah.
What is them that made them popular? I can say that they are advertising, but they are advertising like their niche targets.
Yes.
For example, I don't see any Lamborghini advertisement in my area in Turkey, or any Ferrari advertisement, or any Aston Martin advertisement. But if I go to Istanbul, believe me, I can find you some advertisements, like some buildings with Ferrari logos, or you can always see Ferrari or any other companies like these, like Lamborghini or any others, like in F1 races or any other race groups. You can always see their names, their advertisements, and other things. So that's the reason why we believe they are not promote their products, but they are promoting them, but in a really niche